What are we thinking debt-free, cash-free means? It's free of debt and cash, isn't it? All right, the clues in the question. What is it? What is it? Free of debt and cash. Let's understand that a bit more. Debt-free, cash-free. And here we go, we're answering that question. What is it? And I'm going to try and answer it this way for you. All right, we know it means it's free of debt and cash. Let's unpack that a bit more. Can I tell you, Linklaters, there's lots of confusion, sometimes amongst lawyers and particularly amongst clients about what this actually means. So what I'm going to do is draw a little chart here. You might want to copy this in your pack somewhere. This chart on this side here.
Mark, sorry. You have to try to do that a little bit softer so that it doesn't make that noise, please.
I wish I could. I wish I could. Let me try this one. This one might be better. Okay. Over here, I've got something called the shares value. The shares value. The value of the equity in the company. Over here on the right-hand side, I've got the value of the shares, the value of the equity in the company. Now, a lot of companies, I'm sure it's the same in Portugal as in the UK, have debt, right? They owe money to the bank. Yeah, not a controversial issue there. Lots of companies have debt. I want you to imagine, and again, I'm not trying to trick you. I'm not trying to trick you. Oh, do you know what, Andre? You need to bring your teammate up to speed with our... Yeah. Well, no, your team's going to help you. Your team's going to help you. Don't worry. They'll tell you what the problem is. All right. So I want you to imagine a company. It's got some value in the shares. It's got debt. It's got debt. Nothing controversial there. Now what I want you to do is imagine a fairy godmother. Do you have fairy godmothers in fairy? You have fairy tales?
Yes.
Fairy godmother. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. She waves a magic wand and she magically takes away the debts of the business. All right. So fairy godmother comes along, waves a magic wand. By the way, guys, just remember, before you start relaxing, remember we've got our little valuation exam. Okay? So these things will come up again. All right, fairy godmother waves her wand over the business, magically takes away the debts. What are we thinking? What's happened to the shares value? Who should I pick on? Oh, you guys are smart. All right, okay, we've saved ourselves a lecture. So, here we go. All right, so just to complete the chart, what we've got here is the debt-free, and what I'm going to say is the cash-free basis. The bankers and corporate finance advisors, when they're looking at this piece of the puzzle, remember we're working from here, saying to us, what would this business be worth free of debt? The bankers would often look at something called net debt. Again, it's not a trick question. What are we thinking, Linklaters? What's net debt? Does anybody think they know? When we're focusing on this piece of the puzzle here, a banker or somebody in valuation would often focus on net debt. And that's debt less, in fact I could be even more prescriptive and say surplus cash. Okay? So to get to the debt-free, cash-free value from here, what they would do is imagine that the fairy godmother has magically taken away the net debt, and net debt is debt less surplus cash to get back to the debt-free, cash-free value. That's all it is.